today, actually tonight, is a very important price point for Bitcoin. As you can see right here, it is about to break the trend line on the daily chart. And there are at least three levels we need to watch out for, which I'm explaining for within the volume profile, the volume levels in these three candles right here, these 3 daily candles. We talk about CPI, we talk about Binance, because there are a lot of issues happening with Binance as we speak. We can see that Binance US calls SEC court request unreasonable in new filing. We have issues with Binance in the US. We have the dollar climbing after the CPI data, which is of course very bearish. But let's look at what is happening here. And by the way, set the like button, really helps out. I trade on MXC, link in the description down below. This video is no financial advice. Right now, as you can see, this downward trend line can be broken. Stochastic is going up, money flow is still bearish, view up is kind of going up on the daily chart. But what is important is this level right here, this pump that we've had from the 28th 29th of August to the 31st basically. And if we actually zoom in, and I'll zoom in real quick for you to show you the actual data, you can see that we were bearish here, more sales, 5,000 and something sell versus 4 million something buys. Here we have a little bit more selling pressure than buying pressure, but most of the selling, most of the shorts were opened here, which is a big issue because they got stopped out here. So you can understand why this pump happened to liquidate these shorts before this dump. And the question is, what happened here? What happened in the last 3 days? And the first thing, and everything I believe is shown within the chart. So we'll go ahead and pull up this volume profile. And as you can see right here, we have massive, let me zoom in. We have massive sales from here to here, buys here, sales here, which is basically the people that caught the last train that got insanely dumped on again. But the big number is 26,183. We have 8k versus 7k. So this is where a lot of volume happened and where sellers took over. So basically this is a big level we need to watch out for. I'll actually mark it without NJ, so we can have it as a level in the future. But basically, we've been respecting the 4-hour support right here at 25,400, and the resistance at 28,150 was respected a few times. So what we need, as you can see, was a level here in May, basically in June as well. So what we need for this upward trend to continue is a break above this trend line, and we need to also go above 28,000, which would be very hard because at 31k we had big whales, and this is something that I've talked about in my previous video. They were actually defending the price. There was a big sell order on OKS spot, but I want to show you the order book on Binance. So when we go to Binance and go here to the $10, we have currently a big sell wall at 26,330, 50 plus, and then we have a little bit more sells than buys, and that's on the futures order book. When we go to the, oh no, yeah, that's actually this. Is this the spot one? Wait. Oh, that's the spot one. Okay, so how about futures? Futures, we're going here. We are going to the $10 first. Yeah, we have a lot more sales, as you can see. The price is very likely to go to 26,200, but that's in the very short term. Going to the $50, pretty much even on both sides. We have a big sale at 26,000 800 though, so 26,800 is right around here. So even if it breaks above, there's so many sellers that I don't think this will handle. Plus we have a lot of shorts open, so I do believe we'll have a dump. So dollar climbs as Fed expectations remain intact after CPI. This is of course very bearish. The dollar index was higher on Wednesday after US economic data showed inflation increased for August, but did little to alter market expectations for the path of rate hikes from the Federal Reserve. The consumer price index rose by 0.6% last month, the largest gain since June 2022. So that, of course, is not that good for the dollar. But we have news around Binance says SEC's request for repositions is overbroad and unduly burdensome. Binance says the SEC has no evidence to support its allegations that imply investors' assets have been wrongfully diverted. Basically, they're trying to claim that they're trying to protect people against an FTX 2.0 situations. So Binance US, in a redacted response from the SEC, has called the Commission's motion for the opposition by executives and further discovery unduly burdensome and freewheeling, and so on and so on. Kind of reminds me of Billion Season 1. Let me know if you remember that. Phishing attack on cloud provider with Fortune 500 clients led to 15 million crypto theft from Fortress Trust. Coindesk has identified the vendor previously blamed but not named by Fortress for the theft that helped spur the trust company deal and to 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 companies deal to sell itself to Ripple. What am I talking? It's very early. It's 6 a.m. I actually woke up at 4, and I've been checking out a few things and preparing this video in my trades for the day. So sorry if there's a little bit of confusion on my part. The theft which helped spur Fortress to agree to self-theft to blockchain tech company Ripple occurred as a result of a phishing attack, they said, which is very, very sad. Having your hands just tied just like that, so you have no other options, is very, very sad for crypto startups and bigger crypto companies. But yeah, this is what we have. Binance says SEC has no evidence on misuse of customer assets, so hopefully that the attack that they have on Binance from the June 5th, where SEC filed 13 charges against Binance, are actually waived, so we can see some better times for Bitcoin. The interesting thing about Bitcoin today in the US is people are only searching for a lot of YouTube channels. And the main topic connecting to Bitcoin is luck. And on this channel, we're trying to prove that luck is not the most important factor. There's things that are happening that are very logical in the market. So let me know your opinion, your thoughts on Bitcoin for today. The overall market is very, very healthy. We have some new gainers in the spotlight. We have some good projects. We have some bad projects. Overall, the market in the last 7 days is still green for Bitcoin. The global crypto market cap is at 8 trillion. It's up 1%. And we have top 10 Solana is still top 10, Tron, Doge is still top 10. Let's see where everything goes. Let me know your thoughts about Bitcoin. It will go up or down in the next 24 hours. I actually made a poll about that. I was about to forget, so let me quickly refresh. I was watching some reading some news as well. So if I go to my YouTube and Twitter, I basically made 2 posts. What's going on with my MacBook? I know, but Google Chrome doesn't work properly on Macs, I guess, or maybe I just have too many. So I did a few posts. First on Twitter, Bitcoin will do this in the next 24 hours. Most of you said go down. Bitcoin will do this in the next 24 hours. 14 votes, most of which said go down. So most of you are bearish. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Love you with all my heart. Subscribe if you're new. I want to see you in the next one. Bye.